Hello, what up, traders? It's me again, DestinyFx. I'm here to give you live predictions to the market. So, if you're a trader and you just want to know what Bitcoin is actually doing for the meantime, so what you guys to do is just to sit down and let me give you this quick analysis so that you understand what the market is doing as a trader. If you don't know what market is doing as a trader, you guys to sit down and know what the market is doing. Bitcoin is actually going to $120,000. Hey yo, that's a huge lot of money. Bitcoin is going to $120,000. So if you're a trader, you want to learn what Bitcoin is doing, just sit down and know what Bitcoin is actually doing for this meantime. So peace out, it's me, DestinyFx. So sit down and let me walk you down to my screen. So let me roll down to my screen and see you there in my screen. So here is my screen. We are here in my screen together on Bitcoin. As you can see what Bitcoin is doing. If I should remove all these things, you will not even know what you're going to trade. So what we were anticipating, I and my team were anticipating a very strong sell, a very strong bias from Bitcoin, because we know that Bitcoin has actually tapped in our very strong demand zone historically, and we are moving to the moon to 120,000. Like I already said, we are moving to 120K on Bitcoin. So now I anticipated if we can see a retest on this fair value candle here, we'll be seeing Bitcoin will be having a very strong bullish momentum to the upside. So we waited patiently. This is a 4 hours time frame. We waited patiently on Bitcoin. When we see that Bitcoin has did this all this consolidation and change character from this angle from lower lows to double bottom. If you don't know what is double bottom, here is a very clear chart pattern of double bottom on Bitcoin here. When we see this clear double bottom that formed on Bitcoin here, we automatically knew that Bitcoin is going to higher high, and we waited patiently. And when we drew our line from the upside, when we drew our counter trend line from the upside, we saw that Bitcoin has actually broken structure. So all we were just waiting for, to see where to enter for a strong buy side. Sorry, let me draw my counter trend line properly. That was not straight enough. That was why I canceled it to draw in a new one. When Bitcoin broke past this counter trend line here, when we drew our counter trend line, we saw that Bitcoin has actually broken our counter trend line to the higher highs. So for real, we did not trade this here because of after we broke this counter trend line and saw a retest of the counter trend line, we did not trade it. We're actually waiting for whenever we enter the market will just bleed to the upside at once. So we waited patiently. So yesterday, that was Wednesday, we actually entered on Bitcoin. Yesterday was Wednesday, yesterday was 7th May 2025. So we waited patiently yesterday and we jumped into Bitcoin analysis. So let me walk you down more to the lower time frame, the 30 minutes time frame where we executed our trade. So when we see that Bitcoin has retested in this demand zone here, we waited patiently. When Bitcoin tested this demand zone here and take out this liquidity that was just forming here, because when you so guys, after Bitcoin was consolidating, I and my team knew that this was a consolidation. So I said, if we can break out from this consolidation to form a new trend to higher highs and a retest to this demand zone here, let me take you to the 4 hours so that you will still remember this demand zone I was actually talking about. This demand zone I was actually talking about. When we tested in that fair value candle that we all were waiting. When we tested in this fair value candle here, I actually know that Bitcoin is going to bleed to higher highs. Guys. So I waited patiently here. Bitcoin tested this fair value candle right here. I was waiting for it here. So when Bitcoin tested this fair value candle here and sweep all the whole liquidity right at this point here, we automatically knew that Bitcoin was going to higher high. So what we did, we just rolled down to our 30 minutes time frame and was waiting for Bitcoin. Like, we were just waiting for Bitcoin because we knew what Bitcoin is going to just do next. No one is God of the market, but bro, my strategy is one of the best. So if you're looking for a mentorship and you want a very good mentor that will hold your hands to hands, and be showing what the charts are doing, don't forget to click the link on the bio. You will see the link on the bio there. Click on it and join our Telegram group so that we can teach you about Forex for free. And just send me a DM there if you're looking for a mentor that will be teaching you how to trade for free. So after we tested in this demand zone here, we knew that we were going to 99,000 first of all. So we took our first profit there. I and my team are making a lot of profit in the market. If you're not making profit in the market, you need to go and learn more, or you need a mentor. You need a mentor because the forex space is not, the trading space is not just trading. It's more than strategy. So you need a mentor to teach you well. So here, guys, this is our TP. When we enter this market, our entry point was here. We were just waiting for everything patiently. We say when we broke out from this range here to form a new higher high, that we are going to enter the market from here. And we broke out from the range and we just jumped into the market. And now Bitcoin was just going higher heights, and we made a lot of profit on Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin has hitting our TP. We are out from the market. Let's take our profit and just chill out. See you guys in my next video. I'll be talking about how to plot your trend lines on the market so that you will know how to do all this in the market. So peace out. It's me again, DestinyFx.